Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Stepping into the box, Harold Castro, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Harold Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 7.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Ahmad Rodriguez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there. There's one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This guy's got over 1,700 RBIs. Watch him go to work when there's a runner in scoring position. It's an art form to try to figure out how to drive in runs, and he's figured that out.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Locks him up for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Stewart has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Daniel Norris is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now batting, Jeff McCullough. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Miguel Blanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bo Bright.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bright. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, and he's really put together a great season in the power categories. I know it's not over yet, but I'm excited to see how he finishes down the stretch.
Dero, what's been amazing to me is how consistent he's been through the beginning of the season, and that where we're at right now. Expect him to finish the season strong. He's having a terrific year.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The 0-1 offering. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2 pitch.
Ball.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Howie.
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hangs on him a bit. That is for a home run. To deep center the season for him, and the Royals have moved out.
Really hit that ball well. It sailed right out of here.
Bonifacio. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's done well, 6 for 13. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. And he finds a way to catch this
in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Addison Russell as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Andrew Susac.
Andrew.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's low, ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And man alive, I thought this moment would never come.
Please.
He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance. Drew Verhagen comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
The right fielder.
Into the box now,
60.
Jeff McCullough. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Sharp ground ball to third. Candelario is right there. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. Second inning upcoming here in KC. The Royals are on top, 7-0. Next up for Detroit, number 50. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I want to focus on dynamic shortstop Addison Russell. This guy has range to his right, to his left, a rocket arm, the ability to come across the bag on the double play and hit any spot in the order and be productive.
Next for the Tigers, Les Cox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Lifted down the line in left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Batting 8.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and 49 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Royals 7 and the Tigers 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Blanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Time for a look at
Now
the Tigers on D.
The first
and guys,
baseman.
taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now at the plate, Bo Bright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Hunter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. They're on top 7-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Striding forward now is the DH, Ahmad Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 14.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Dozier picks it up, and a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Howie Kendrick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Stewart ranging back, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, Matty, with his speed, I don't think anyone saw a triple coming earlier. It was his first of the year, and who knows, might be the last of his career.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kendrick leads off second with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Standing in, Addison Russell. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Runner at second here with one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro over to his left. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
In now, Andrew Susak, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Royals leave one. They're on top 7-2. Digging in, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Tigers, the right fielder, number 50.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, number 50 is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. In there, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Les Cox. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Taken strike one on the inside corner. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Ball 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Jacoby Jones would be next. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder.
Ready now, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Candelario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Tigers 3. Coming to the plate now, Brett Phillips. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go.
60.
Jeff McCullough.
Jeff McCullough.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with one away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the Royals DH, Miguel Blanco. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Seven runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Jones racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, first baseman, Bo Bright.
Digging in once again, Bo Bright. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Royals out in front 8-3. Number 32 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 32.
Leading off the inning, Harold Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Plays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot. and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ahmad Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as it's now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Number 14.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kristen Stewart, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
To short. Russell's got it. Kendrick back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batter, number 50.
Into the box, number 50. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bonifacio will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Royals lead it 8-5. Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for
as
the
we
Royals,
begin the home fifth.
the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. One away.
Now
Offense apparently
second
not hard to
baseman,
come by tonight as you
Howie.
get a look at our line score through the first
Kendrick.
half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Hey.
A high fastball is in there.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle.
Now
Toughest one still
the
on
left
the shelf,
fielder,
though. He's got to get it
Jorge.
triple.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Royals 8 and the Tigers 5. Into the box now, Les Cox. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Les Cox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonifacio is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Ronnie Rodriguez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Susak waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Jordan Zimmerman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for Detroit, number 27, Jordan.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Susac 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew Susac.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Zimmerman, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Into the box now, Jeff McCullough. He swings and misses, throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Kendrick. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harold Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Ahmad Rodriguez, as he will take a look at a fastball in the strike zone. Expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Now in the box, Miguel Blanco earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Blanco.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that misses. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bo Wright.
Digging in, Bo Bright. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Stewart makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So digging in now, Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Kendrick has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Bureau, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball. You get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 8th inning coming up. KC leads this one 9-5. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera.
For the Tigers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 14.
Now to the plate, Kristen Stewart. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
1 out, nobody on. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, number 50.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Stewart, the runner at second with 1 away. This is line to left. Bonifacio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So striding forward now, Les Cox, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 9 and the Tigers 5. Lucas Sims is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
That's shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Sims stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Digging in now, Andrew Susac. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Sam Gaviglio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Standing in, Ronnie Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Gaviglio typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer.
Stepping up now, Jeimer Candelario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonifacio's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Digging in, Jacoby Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball into the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
In now, Harold Castro. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Kansas City came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Number 32 earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Daniel Norris was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. first for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.